Good afternoon, student. Today, again, I will discuss the same topic, friction. Chapter 5. In this topic, I already discussed static friction, limiting friction, and sliding friction. I have already discussed the definition of these terms. As we observe that for a given pair of surfaces, as we have discussed earlier, we observe that for a given pair of surfaces, static friction is little more than sliding friction. Static friction is a little more than the sliding friction. Once motion gets started, the friction becomes slightly less than the maximum or limiting value of force of a static friction. This can be understood as, we can also say that the relative motion between two surfaces starts only when the interlocking between their irregularities have been unlocked. As we have discussed before earlier, two surfaces, it means ground and wheel. When the interlocking surfaces between their irregularities, ups and downs, have been unlocked, once motion starts, the irregularity act just as the obstruction against their relative motion. They are not interlocked now. In other words, we can say that once the motion starts, the contact points on one surface do not get enough time to lock into the contact point of the other surface. It means, जैसा कि मैंने डिस्कस किया था कि ग्रुप्स ऑफ द टायर एंड सरफेस ऑफ द रोप, दे आर interlocked between them when it is in contact. Once the motion starts, it means once the car, bus, truck starts, the contact point means groups of tire and ground. Contact point on one surface do not get enough time to lock into the contact point of the other surface. They get the motion and starts from that point. Thus, it is easier to keep on moving an object than to start it from rest. So, I will discuss the next point, rolling friction. Rolling friction. We often see on bus stands, railway platforms, and airports that even small children are able to carry along their suitcases easily if they are fitted with wheels. Why is it so? हम लोग बस स्टैंड, रेलवे प्लेटफॉर्म और एयरपोर्ट पर अक्सर देखे होंगे कि छोटे छोटे बच्चे भी आसानी से सूटकेस कैरी कर लेते हैं. Why is it so? Due to rolling friction. So, let us try to understand this activity and the reason. So we will understand rolling friction by this activity. As I have already discussed this activity, and today I will discuss this activity. But we have to compare to understand the rolling friction. Take a few pencils which are cylindrical in shape. Place them parallel to each other on the table. This is a table. Now place the wooden tray block over them as shown in the figure. This is the wooden block that are put on this cylindrical pencil as shown in the figure. Repeat the same steps as we have discussed in this activity. Same activity, but see here and see here. It is only the difference between them. Repeat the steps of the previous activity, and what do we observe? Do we find it easier to move the tray block in this way than to slide it? Note down the number of marbles required in this case. In this case and in this case. Same activity we have to done. In this case, we have to count number of marbles required in this case for sliding purpose, and you have to observe the difference between the two cases. Do you think that opposition to the motion of the wooden block has been reduced in this activity and in this activity? In this activity, we observe that the pencil starts rolling as the wooden block moves. We observe that the pencil starts rolling as the wooden block moves. Moving the block in this way is much easier than the sliding it. In this case, rolling is much easier than sliding this. Thus, rolling is seen to reduce the friction. Rolling is seen in this case reduce the friction. From this activity, we observe that it is much easier to roll than to slide. We observe that it is much easier to roll than to slide a body over a given surface. On a railway platform or bus stop, we often notice that small children can easily pull a suitcase fitted with wheels. Why this activity? All of you can understand. A small children can easily pull a suitcase fitted with wheels. It acts like a wheel which it fitted in suitcase. It is because of the reduced friction. In this case, the friction is reduced. It is because of the reduced friction associated with rolling that makes it easier. It is easy for the child to push along the suitcase. Due to this, the children carry easily the suitcase. It is easy now to appreciate. Why laborers prefer placing logs under heavy machines, heavy objects while moving from one place to another place. बड़े बड़े आरा मशीन जहाँ पर लकड़ी चिराई होता है, उस जगह पर आप देखे होंगे बड़े बड़े लकड़ी के कुंदों को, लॉग्स ऑफ वुड्स, कैरी फ्रॉम द लेबर्स फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू other place by this activity. So, rolling friction, it is defined as it is the force of friction that comes into play when one body rolls over the surface of another body. It is defined as it is the force of friction that comes into play when one body rolls over the surface of another body. It is called rolling friction. It is much less than the sliding friction. It is much less than sliding friction. स्लाइडिंग फ्रिक्शन में फ्रिक्शन फोर्स ज़्यादा लगता है. रोलिंग फ्रिक्शन में आप वो जो एक्टिविटी देखें उस एक्टिविटी से आप आसानी से समझ सकते हैं. रोलिंग फ्रिक्शन में फ्रिक्शन कम लगता है. सो दैट इज़ वाई चिल्ड्रंस easily carry the suitcase from one place to another place. We can now conclude that it is more convenient to roll than to slide an object over a given surface. Hence, in a nutshell, in one words, we can write a static friction is greater than sliding friction, and it is greater than rolling friction. Again, a static friction is greater than sliding friction, and sliding friction is greater than rolling friction. Now, next topic is wheel. Wheel, a revolutionary invention. Wheel, a revolutionary invention. क्रांतिकारी खोज. चक्का, व्हील, एक क्रांतिकारी खोज. The realization that rolling friction is much less than sliding friction led man to invent the wheels. After rolling friction, rolling friction is less than sliding friction. That invention led man to invent the wheel. चक्के की खोज एक क्रांतिकारी खोज इसलिए है कि जब ये पता चला कि रोलिंग फ्रिक्शन इज मच लेस देन स्लाइडिंग फ्रिक्शन. The wheel has been considered one of the greatest inventions in the history of mankind. It is much easier to cart a heavy load put on a trolley with wheels than to push it. Wheels are used extensively in our daily lives for transportation. They save labor and energy to a great extent. This is because of the reduced friction associated with rolling. व्हील के खोज से लेबर का सेव होने लगा, एनर्जी का सेव होने लगा, बड़े बड़े सामान को एक जगह से दूसरे जगह ले जाने में आसानी होने लगी और यातायात यानी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन आर वेरी इजी फॉर मैनकाइंड. You have seen inflated tires. Proper inflated tires roll without sliding since rolling friction is less than sliding friction. Therefore, there is less dissipation of energy against friction. So we can say that proper inflated tires saved tires. Proper inflated tires save fuel. अगर चक्के में हवा भरी हुई है तो आप आसानी से साइकिल, बस, ट्रक चला सकते हो. लेकिन साइकिल में हवा अगर नहीं है तो आपको साइकिल चलाना बहुत ही मुश्किल हो जाएगा. दैट इज वाई आई हैव टू से प्रॉपर इन्फ्लेटेड टायर्स सेव फ्यूल. अगर गाड़ी में हवा कम है तो एक्सेलरेटर ज़्यादा लगाना पड़ेगा और फ्यूल की खपत ज़्यादा होगी. इसलिए गाड़ी चलाते समय चक्के में हवा ठीक से भरी हुई होनी चाहिए. इससे आपका फ्यूल भी सेव होगा और आसानी से मूव भी कर सकते हैं, एक्सेलरेटर भी कम होगा. Now next topic is friction. Friction, a necessary evil. फ्रिक्शन एक आवश्यक दुश्मन. एविल मत दुश्मन. Friction plays a very important role in our daily life. Many of our daily activities depends on the presence of frictional force. In some cases, friction is useful and necessary. जैसे हम लोग रोड पर वॉक करते हैं, गाड़ी चलाते हैं. In this case, friction is useful and necessary. Without friction, we cannot walk on the ground. We cannot play anything. We cannot walk on the ground. In other cases, friction causes a wastage of energy and damages moving parts of machinery. But in some cases, friction causes a wastage of energy. For example, in machine, and damages moving parts of machinery, etc. It is harmful and an evil in some situation. So we will discuss one by one, and let's come friction. A necessity. एक आवश्यक दुश्मन. फ्रिक्शन एक आवश्यकता. नेसेसिटी आवश्यकता. लेट अस फर्स्ट लुक सम सिचुएशन. फर्स्ट पॉइंट वी हैव टू डिस्कस वॉकिंग ऑन द ग्राउंड. Second point we will discuss for rolling, and third point performing a small day-to-day activities. So let us discuss one by one. Walking on the ground. It is the friction between the ground and our feet that enables us to walk. जब हम ग्राउंड पर चलते हैं तो हमारा पैर ग्राउंड के कांटेक्ट में होता है. When we walk, we push the ground under our feet in the backward direction. Backward direction means action. Friction then provides the forward reaction and makes us move forward. Here, apply Newton's third law. Newton's third law says, to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. हर एक क्रिया के विपरीत एंड बराबर प्रतिक्रिया होती है. If friction between our feet and ground were absent, it would not be possible to walk. अगर हमारे पैर और ग्राउंड के बीच में, सड़क के बीच में फ्रिक्शन एब्सेंट हो जाए, then it would not be possible to walk. Have you tried walking on the wet, smooth floor on a oily floor? Why do we tend to sleep on the wet or oily floor? What is the reason? The water or oil on the floor provides a thin layer in between our feet and the floor. Due to this decreases friction between our feet, our shoes and the ground. Our feet are then no longer able to grip the floor firmly and push it backward. We therefore tend to sleep. अगर बाथरूम में आप गए, साबुन बाथरूम में गिरा हुआ है, साबुन का फेन गिरा हुआ है, आप स्लिप कर जाओगे. Why do we tend to sleep on the soapy floor? It provides a thin layer in between our feet and the floor due to this. And next, for rolling. The friction between the tires, wheels and the road is necessary for vehicles to move easily. If there were no friction, the tires of wheels will go on spinning at same place and will not move forward at all. If friction becomes less than a specified value, the wheel tire can lose their grip of the road. The vehicles may then skid or turn. जैसा कि टायर ऑफ व्हील्स में अगर ग्रुप्स नहीं है, आपने देखा होगा कि बाइक में जो टायर होता है, अगर टायर घिस गया हो चलते चलते, वो सड़क पर स्कीड करने लगता है. क्यों? क्योंकि ग्रुप्स नहीं है. सेम रीजन, द फ्रिक्शन बिकम्स लेस देन ए स्पेसिफाइड वैल्यू. द व्हील टायर कैन लूज देयर ग्रिप ऑन द रोड. द व्हीकल्स मे देन स्कीड और टर्न ड्यू टू लेस फ्रिक्शन. And third, can you imagine being able to write at all if there were no friction? Whenever you write with pen or pencil on paper or with chalk on a blackboard, it is the friction that holds the ink, chalk and makes them stick to the rough surface of paper, blackboard. आपने टीचर को देखा होगा कि वो आसानी से लिख लेते हैं ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन. चौक से टीचर ब्लैक बोर्ड पर लिखते हैं ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन. वी ऑल्सो नो आवर डे टू डे एक्सपीरियंस दैट इट इज ईजियर टू होल्ड एन अर्दन पॉट or a paper glass than to hold a glass tumbler. शीशे के ग्लास को पकड़ते वक्त बहुत सावधानी बरतते हैं क्योंकि उसमें फ्रिक्शन बहुत कम होता है. लेकिन मटका, सुराही पकड़ने में आसानी से, क्योंकि मिट्टी का बना होता है, उसमें छोटे छोटे पोर्स होते हैं, छोटे छोटे छेद होते हैं और फ्रिक्शन ज़्यादा होता है, इसीलिए हम लोग आसानी से पकड़ लेते हैं. सो It is friction which enables us to hold things safely in our hands. Friction enables us to keep things along a slope. Imagine everything hurrying down hills and mountains if there were no friction. We would not able to fix, nail a screw on the wall, wood, or tie a knot, or light a matchstick had there been no friction between the surfaces. माचिस की तीली जलाते हैं, उसमें फ्रिक्शन होता है. आप टाई बांधते हो, टाई का नॉट बांधते हो, उसमें फ्रिक्शन होता है. अगर फ्रिक्शन नहीं होगा तो टाई का नॉट नहीं बंधाएगा, मैच स्टिक बर्न नहीं होगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट डे I will discuss the friction again and with more topics. Thank you.